What is up, everybody? We are back with Vikings versus Friendly Fire on map 1. We are currently in and hopping into round number 1, just a little less than a minute in, with one member of Vikings already being taken down.
Pushing up. I'm in the back in a moment. We're in the corner.
Due to the stream delay on the last match, sorry. We had to come in here a little late. Mantis will find the first member of Friendly Fire to their death. Norse Good just right next to it. Now down to a 4v4 here on Middle Market. Kayat, sorry. Kayat OBJ.
Okay, physics.
My co-caster Jazzy is still co-casting, I believe. Not really sure where he's at.
Yes,
There he is. Hey, Jazzy.
I had to get a refreshment, and then I'm waiting between rounds to rejoin.
Oh, no, you're good.
But excited to still be here with you, buddy.
Hey, excited to still have you.
I did get word that I won't be getting paid for today.
You won't be getting paid for today?
No, I won't.
No, I wasn't told I would be. I was gonna say, I was like, what?
I'm kidding.
What are we
It's
talking about?
This is a voluntold position for both of us.
Right. Physics T downing Shadow. Mantis finding Norse Good. Imbo and Mantis. Sorry, I was gonna say, did he find him 3 times? Physics getting Shadow Warrior. Now down to a 3v3. Plenty of smokes on the Kayat, but we'll see if anybody's afraid of what's going on. Cam Street might be. Was gonna say might be a little dangerous for this defense. Physics T pushing in the smoke right below Mantis. Imbo finds Physics T. Miss a lot. All that's left for this Friendly Fire offense, facing 3 members of Vikings defense. With 3.5 minutes left. Miss a lot. We'll find Imbo. Very good, very quick, very accurate shots from Missalot. Mantis searching. Miyagi's probably kind of aware where Missalot came, those last shots came from. Seems to be looking for Missalot. Mantis will find her, giving them round number 1.
I believe Miss a Lot is a play on words.
You would think.
Because she sure does not miss very often.
Yeah, right?
I am in.
Sweet. So, is there an issue with as a caster joining in mid-round?
There used to be.
Like, does
And
it
so they
cause
ask
an
us-
issue?
It used to.
Like a
So
latency
they-
or something? Or
Yeah, latency, or it could break the lobby sometimes.
Oh.
So just in general, it's a best practice to join when teams are in the lobby,
Right.
so that you don't either cause a lag spike or break the lobby.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're very thoughtful, Jazzy.
Yeah, I don't want to be the reason for anybody having technical issues in the finals.
Yeah, I get that.
Any other time of the year, I wouldn't care.
A lot of what's the word? Trying to be diplomatic about this.
Oh,
A lot of disciplinary actions coming out lately, huh?
yeah. End of the season, just wrapping up some business.
Right.
We had to make some hard decisions. We made them.
Yep.
Trying to maintain competitive integrity and make sure that we follow our rules.
I understand. I'm I come into the Discord and was like reading all what was going on. I'm like, good Lord, what happened? And then, yeah, I filled myself in with that disciplinary action part and a lot of stuff. I do enjoy having a league that's willing to, like you said, make those kind of tough decisions. Like, obviously, it sucks to tell somebody you can't play, but if they're not going to play fairly, I mean,
We don't want to kick anybody out.
right? Yeah, there's no point in not allowing people to play in a league that revolves around people playing.
Yeah, Onward's a small community, but sometimes you have to make uncomfortable decisions that are just that. They're just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you have to brace for the impact of negative opinions about
yeah.
those.
Consequences
like-
and repercussions of all actions.
Yes,
Yeah, I get it.
but the community has seemed to be positive to the decisions we made,
For the
so
most
we
part.
feel confident that
For the most part, miss a lot.
Yeah, we
will
feel
not miss a lot and find Imbo for the very first kill of this round number 2. Anyways, continue.
that's a pretty pushed up location again for miss a lot there on defense. These teams spread
Mantis.
out. I am so afraid to spread out on Kiat
Yeah.
because there's so many little sneaky ways to come up by the fountain and cap, or just rush in. You can rush in right up this right side or
Yep.
east side of Kiat if they're not careful, or Bazaar, and run right in there and cap. But yeah, the community's been great. They seem to be receptive to the uncomfortable disciplinary actions we've had to take, and 90% of the time the people are understanding of why they had actions taken against them too.
Right.
So we try to be fair, and we're open to criticism if people want to make tickets and tell us they think we're doing something wrong.
They can technically go to the north.
Do you actually want more tickets? Is that what I'm hearing? You want more tickets?
So this season we worked over 1,000 tickets.
Goodness gracious. That's
But
a lot.
had it been 2,000, we would be just as happy to have worked them. We want to hear from people.
Shadow Warrior finding Cam Street.
Rainbow 3.
Knocked him, finding miss a lot. Now down to a 4v2. Like an Austin Physics T, all that's left for this friendly fire defense.
Yep. See, Mantis is trying to sneak up. Mantis is going to take out Physics.
Vikings not watching.
Viking let it happen. Physics should be making a call out to crash.
Physics is, yeah. Physics
I think Mantis is going to get this cap off. Mantis got the cap off. That is just how fast it can swap.
Yep.
Or how fast it can go out. You suddenly went from a pretty strong defensive position to losing 2 points. Kiat is one of the hardest objectives in the game.
Super tough. Super tough.
Because you can also, there's some cheeky cap spots on this objective as well.
Cap
you have
from upstairs, cap from like a room over. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think a Hydra would have problem keeping their eyes on this objective, to be honest with you. Like,
yeah, no kidding.
It's a lot of angles to watch, and you can get capped on fast.
Yeah.
Especially by these top teams. I mean, Mantis had that cap out in what?
Especially amongst chaos in terms of like just listening to shots and stuff. If you don't have tablet out on a ledge next to you to see that your last member just dropped, I mean, it can be tough to inherently know that you need to crash. Yeah.
And you gotta look at that smoke and decide, did they throw that smoke and run into it right away? Or am I gonna catch them sneaking into that smoke? There's so many, just a lot of things go through your head as a defender there, right?
Yep.
And it's easy to sit here and say he should have crashed, and he did crash. He just didn't crash fast enough.
Right.
You could just, someone can just do something better than you. It's not a bad move on his part. He just got bested.
There's always a bigger fish.
Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't count friendly fire out for sure.
No, still, I mean, they've got plenty of rounds left. We watched Dead Logic come back on map number 1 in the last round. When they were down 3-1, they tied it up and had a round 9 decider. Neither map ended up working out in their favor, but against Vikings, that's not necessarily the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, and Vikings just came off this map too, remember?
Yeah, true that. So they've had a little bit of a warm-up.
Yeah, they in a warm-up against Dead Logic, so a good team. So they're primed and ready to go, and I don't know where Friendly Fire just came off of. I don't know if Friendly Fire had a break between their game that was longer, maybe.
They it seemed like they had some time between boss fight and Vikings for sure.
Yeah, so they might be a little cold at the moment, and we don't know what map it was. So
yeah,
I'm sure we can find out.
Like Awesome Mantis. We'll trade. North's good. We'll get the confirm on Mantis. Down to a 4v4.
Just that quick.
Main kill, mark.
Okay, we might need a
And
bit.
again, having just casted. Oh well, it's Vikings again, but having just casted them on this map, you can see there's pretty standard defensive positions on all of these bizarre objectives.
Is he inside the market or is
I think they're pretty normal.
You don't talk about them like that.
You don't say that.
You don't even really know them. I can say they're bizarre.
You don't know nothing about them. How dare you?
Embo pushed up. I don't recall this position being used last match.
That's a dope guess. You said Embo, and I chose the right number.
Nice. Yeah, he's pushed up. He's gonna get that oh, knocked him. Got physics.
I killed
Should
one.
have an
mini
angle
market.
on miss also. That's a cheeky little angle he's got, huh? Behind the that sign there.
You talking knocked him?
Yeah, that's hard to attack.
Looks good. We'll find Embo. They're in center, just south of Center Market and Kayat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will slowly return. There's one market.
You know what? I don't know if I've ever realized that was a spot. Knockdem's. I don't think I ever realized that you could get there. I've never been took by this spot either. That's weird.
Oh, really? We love this spot on my team. Especially for attacking, like even attacking the Keon objective. Like it's very handy spot.
Street was able to take out that Knockdem position, but
That's the thing too about these top level teams. They learn every
quick.
little what twitch of my head out of an angle towards. Like they learn every little nook and cranny of these maps.
yeah.
More so than I ever will. Norris pushing Miyagi? Or thought about pushing Miyagi there for a second.
Now, if I'm not wrong, in leagues past, Vikings have won before, haven't they? Like won it all?
I believe so. At least for the
EU side.
Yes. I'm pretty sure they did win one world title. At least one. Vikings is a very good team.
Yeah.
Vikings
I do
consistently
know
a
that I
top 5
recognized the Vikings logo long before I was even casting. Of course, good finding Lone
Yeah.
Miyagi, putting Shadow Warrior
Very-
all alone.
Very good team. Very old, not old players in terms of their age, but they've been playing the game for a long time.
Bunch of
Lots of
geezers.
revision. Yeah. They all play with a cane, oddly enough. It's crazy.
That's their stock. Shadow Warrior
Mhm.
putting it 2-1, finding Cam Street on a cross. We'll need to be careful with a Norse Good and Miss a Lot possible pinch. Norse Good and Shadow should
I
be
think
hearing
he
each other
hears
pretty soon.
Norse.
He does. Now down to Miss a Lot 1v1.
Where is? Oh, there's Miss Lot. Okay. Yeah, she's in a. So if she comes out and stays on the side of the tank, she could actually cap.
Yeah.
She could easily cap on Shadow. Actually, easily is relative.
She
I
takes
guess,
her
but
time and goes real slow, makes sure not to give off any audible cues.
if she doesn't push, if she doesn't push out into the street here, if she stays in this little alley side that she's on, or just on this side of the tank, she could get in and get a cap. Because she doesn't know that, but definitely is possible.
Oh. Owen had an ad.
Nice.
Scared the crap out of me. Coming up on less than a minute 30. Miss-a-Lot has all the time in the world, and Shadow Warrior's not really pacing, not really looking for the opposite side of this angle. I mean,
I think Shadow may have
from this back corner here, right?
Yeah,
I think Shadow might be able to see some feet, but it's going to be tough.
She's moving slow though, and I mean, feet through the bottom of that tank is you're not really looking for it.
Yeah,
you're not gonna see him. She could get the cap off, and this could change really quickly.
Really quickly.
2v3 situation.
But coming up on the 30-second timer, is she going to have enough time to get there quietly if she doesn't get the moving soon?
I think Shadow is full committed to that. The
spot.
last player is still in the north. I think they think the last player is going to be in the cover from the north.
Does she go for tap? Oh no!
Did that flash work? No.
Gave away the position.
Yeah.
Shadow Warrior was able to
Still a smart play. I mean,
what was it? The last 3 members, I think.
yep. I mean, that was still his right. That the flash, we can, armchair quarterback that. But had he been closer, that would have flashed him.
Yeah.
He was just all the way back. Actually, I'm not quite sure how that didn't flash him, to be honest with you.
Maybe just I don't know what the radius is on those things. I know it seems like sometimes they reach from forever away, and sometimes if they're right just on the corner and it's blocked by a single leaf, you won't get hit.
Yeah, I'm wondering if these little steel X things here.
Yeah. I wonder
if those stopped it somehow, because he was a little bit behind one of them. Maybe. I don't know. Still a smart play. To try and flash and go for the kill.
Right.
She didn't know where they were. I'm gonna guess.
We obviously seen where Shadow was. We seen the perfect play for Miss a lot, but she doesn't have a drone. She doesn't have the eyes above like we do. So obviously, us armchair quarterbacking is not anything against any player ever on during these maps. Just trying to give a insight on what would happen if they were to do something differently. Whatever. But no, we don't mean any disrespect towards any of them whatsoever.
And had he been in a more meta spot, so that spot's not, I wouldn't call where he was, the primary meta. I would
pushing
say
up his miss, you wouldn't have expected him there.
By the dumpster.
Yeah.
Here by the dumpster, watching backwards and the tank. Had he been there, that definitely would have been a successful flash.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you learn something watching these for sure.
Yeah.
Sure that north is not going north.
Miss seems very concerned about the north, by the way.
Follow me, bitches.
I believe she just said north about 14 times.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I will.
Shadow Warrior with a good 6-1.
Although
and round number
I
was this?
don't know where they will
This
go.
is technically round 3 now.
3, yeah, 3, round 3.
There might be someone
You
south.
got participation across the board though from both teams. The big difference maker right now, Cap man.
Yep.
Let's smoke.
That that hurts, especially if you lose this 5-0. It's very hard to come back and win the series.
Okay,
This would be round
somewhere.
4, actually.
Push it.
They've
They're
had
not gonna
3
push it,
rounds.
but they're gonna be
One cap.
Yeah, I was
Okay, yeah.
right. I'm lost now. Too many rounds, too many numbers.
You had a cap, so that's 2 points. They had 1 point.
So this is round 4. Yeah.
Yeah, they've won 2 with kills, and they won 1 with a cap.
Yeah.
Smoke the middle.
Oh, sorry, that's my.
Excuse us, folks. Stream, chat. Excuse us. We're just we're learned.
I swear I don't have a master's degree in education.
You have a master's degree in education.
Yeah, it's not math though.
Oh, okay. What education?
Higher ed, so just college education in general.
Oh, so that doesn't involve math, period.
No,
That's crazy.
you'd have to be a math specific. See, physics. I think physics just made a bad call out. Kind of like last round, he called no one crossing South Road. Oh, he's rotating towards them. But you don't see something. And he calls out that no one's in the south, right? And they're all here.
You know what they say? See something, say something.
Yeah. That is what they say.
What they say. Who they are, I don't know, but they say.
Again, not a bad call. Not a bad call, and like he's doing something wrong. Just
Jazzy, will you quit talking down about all these players? Good lord.
stop.
I'm kidding.
To be completely honest, I look up to all these.
I would have to. I mean, these players are leagues above me in terms of competitive
There's
skill.
what 36 teams this season, and I think my team came in 80th.
36 teams and you came in 80th.
Yeah, we
You lost that bad, huh?
yeah, we went for broke.
Went for broke. You just broke.
I see the one thing I like about watching these top teams too is like Mantis is taking what I would consider a
Looks quite clear.
defensive position on offense. Let me post up somewhere for a little while and wait, see what I see. He just called this out being clear out too, though. Physics is gonna be a rude awakening for him.
Missed a lot. Is living up to the name currently with a lot of shots towards Shadow, but not hitting.
That is a Humvee. I mean, it's gonna eat some.
Oh, I can't even see on the back side of that tent. I just seen her shooting toward the Shadow Warriors position. Cam Street and Loon Miyagi gonna trade. Again, I'm not talking garbage about Miss a lot. She's gonna have to miss some every now and again.
No, that Humvee is filled with concrete, so.
Oh. Yeah, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Shadow
Oh.
Warrior finds physics.
Warrior against physics.
One's out.
We got a 3v3.5. Noctum is on scaffolding, overlooking tank. Might find Norsegood. Norsegood is rolling away and not going to be taken by Noctum anytime soon, I'm sure.
That is a bold position
Old
to
move,
attack
Cotton.
from. Yeah, I mean, he is overlooking the objective on the scaffolding. I'm not quite sure how he got there. No, I mean, he's got 2 enemies behind him. He's gonna get shot in the back here, I think, in a moment.
Yeah, here in a second. Ham Street does get revived by Miss a lot. Shadow Warrior across the street from Noctum might be able to give some help towards Baikonauts. Baconos? I don't know how to say
Ooh,
that.
bacon.
I think it's Baikonauts, right? EI and the E in the EU is I. Am I full of it?
I'm gonna put it.
In English, I think it says Baikonauts. Baikonauts finds Shadow Warrior. Now down to a 2v4. Friendly fire once again looking at a possible round win. We'll see if Vikings can... Never mind.
There we go.
As I say it, Baikonauts finds Noctum. Cam Street finds Mantis, giving Friendly Fire their first round of the map.
It's quite the hill to climb to win this map at this point, but I think they can do it.
They can come back.
They're definitely not out.
No.
I mean, Vikings had scored 4 unanswered points. I could see friendly fire.
Speaking of jiggle in the chat, I just now realized the other day how easily jiggling is. I didn't like the whole that video of Marksman bouncing back and forth with the Raptor or whatever.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's
know
what jiggling was. I thought it had something to do with
that's
the
what it's
controller.
become.
Yeah.
It has had several evolutions.
Have it.
Yeah, the unfortunate truth is when the game has some bugs, and there's always going to be some enterprising folks who want to win and will find ways to exploit the bugs.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. But yeah, you could do it by accident.
That's what I was always concerned with, was like, I don't want to do something illegal and be told that I'm cheating when in reality I'm just a moron that doesn't know what I'm doing.
So the current way to do it requires you to lean back and forth like that constantly. You have to literally become a pendulum, and you can lean naturally.
Right.
Leaning naturally into a corner is not going to get you. It's running around like you're a pendulum, and clearly doing things that are against the spirit, at least, of the mechanics.
Right.
That are going to lead to a problem.
Yeah, the video of Marksman bouncing back and forth in the bottom of Subway was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's
I
have
didn't
you seen the
realize
one
that's...
of music? Have you
Yeah,
seen the
yeah,
one
yeah.
of music? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few versions of it.
So there's been different parodies and remakes of it, huh?
Yeah.
That's funny. Gonna be a lot of shots coming out pretty soon
where
in
did-
the round. Imbo finds
my
Norse
mini-map
good.
go?
You said what?
I lost my mini map. I found it.
Oh, okay.
I think Noctum is about to get physics here in a second. That truck wasn't
Shadow
there.
Warrior finds Missilot. That truck and smoke wasn't there. Noctum will find physics here in a second. And
Yep.
does through those pallets. Game Street finds Lone Miyagi. Noctum immediately showing what we were talking about with penetrable and unpenetrable. Those pallets are penetrable.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sometimes.
What's the
Shadow
minute
Warrior
in
finds
and we're at
Baikonauts. Vikings looking
1
to
minute
make
in.
quick
a
work with
1v4
map number
situation.
1.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cam Street not happy with his current situation.
I would not be either.
Pricks. Leave me alone.
A little colorful language.
That's alright.
Game is rated M for mature.
Matrimony.
Most of us are married to it.
Oh, Wimbo will find Cam Street and take map number 1 for Vikings 5-1.
Mantis has got a thirst for his own teammates. He likes to take
He's
them
been
down
doing that all
close
day.
round.
Shadow Warrior with a strong map, 9-3. Mantis getting that cap earlier, as you said, really making a big difference. When you get 2 points versus 1 on offense, it's always a good day.
Yeah, and especially when that had to deflate them a little. They had a guy downed on the objective too. That'll mentally deflate you quite a bit.
Yeah.
Getting capped out like that, especially so early. I don't think the score reflects how good a map this actually was for friendly fire. It came down to the wire quite a few.
But looks like we will have a rehost for map number 2. I believe Friendly Fire will be the host of it. So we've got Vikings versus Friendly Fire, Lambowski and Jazzy, Season 1 EU, quarterfinals, IVRL. This is the round 2 of the quarterfinals. We've seen round 1 with Dead Logic versus Vikings. Vikings coming out the winner in that matchup. Vikings currently ahead 5-1 with their map pick on Bazaar. We'll see where Friendly Fire takes us, and we'll be back after an intermission.
Do we know the score from the last friendly fire's last match?
Welcome back, everybody. Lambowski and Jazzy. Season 1 EU quarterfinals with the IVRL. We've got Vikings versus Friendly Fire now on map number 2. And just like round number 1, Vikings versus Dead Logic, we have Bazaar. And now we've got Snow Peak for map number 2. Let's get that in there. Yeah. Looks like Friendly Fire wanting to bring it back to the cold. We had Snow Peak for map number 1 last round, and then Bazaar for map number 2. This time, just a little reverse.
I'm gonna go grab a blanket because this map makes me cold.
And we are in the warehouse OBJ for the first 2 rounds, which I enjoy because obviously things get nice and chaotic here.
This should be called the Chaos Objective, is what this should be called.
Yeah, for real. We're going to chaos.
Yep, pure chaos. We're taking you with us. Strap in, buckle up, put on your
Buckle
helmets.
up, folks.
I wear a helmet all the time.
Same.
I'm a danger to myself. Alright, looks like we got Viking spawning there in the east. Let's see if they do the same thing they did last time, where
You sing the national
they send half outside and the rest go inside.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm gonna stick a thingy outside. That
Waiting
one.
to see what Cam does with his thingy. Oh, interesting. Okay, I like it. Did you see where Cam Street put his C4?
No, I'm coming over to look right now.
Camera 2.
Oops. Oh, that kind of looks like a keypad. I might actually just run right by that and not know.
Right?
Yeah, be careful.
I heard
I don't.
the
Can
drone.
you?
I'm sure Imbo's taking over. Yeah, as he is.
Shadow, would it make
Can
you feel better
you-
if I got on some dance
Oh
music?
yeah, no, you can't even peek that from like outside at all because it's
Covered
that.
by the door.
Yeah, that door has a thick ledge,
Yeah.
thick sill. Believe
Super
it.
thick.
Yeah, 5 C's.
Thick sauce. Who
Oh,
is
bacon.
already up there and
Bacon.
knocked him?
Why am I calling him Bacon? Bacon Nost is pushed pretty far up. He may get a
Bacon.
chance
Are
to.
we calling him Bacon now?
Well, in chat, someone said it was bacon cheese, but I don't know if I should.
I don't think I would believe that, but I could be wrong. But I don't know if I've bacon cheese on the drone and takes Imbo's eyes, but knocked him just around the corner there in that north tunnel. Might come around and be able to find bacon cheese.
I shut off the drone. They know where I am.
It's like Baconos, Biconos, Beaconos. I don't really know.
Oh, he's gonna
Knocked
get.
Will
Oh.
not find bacon cheese as he greases his forehead with a bunch of I don't know. I was trying to roll with it. You
And
know.
saran wrap, he's ready to serve.
Yeah,
He's been
yeah.
Bacon cheese.
Wrapped him up and served him with a hot slice of.
He buttered his bread.
Oh God. Cam Street will spaz physics in the mouth with a headshot.
I just killed physics.
And Imbo finds Cam Street.
Kills
Imbo
Street.
gets taken by Norse Good.
I go 3.
See that a mistake like that can also change that poked a hole, made him not pay attention.
Yep.
Man, onward is hard.
Instead of losing 1, they lost 2. I get there. Oh, Long Miyagi will find bacon cheese.
Nice. I don't know if guy's dead.
He's been digested.
Norse Good.
Norse looks like he wants to push out this door real hard.
Yeah, he does.
Mr. Boss, do we have...
Shadow is moving very slowly.
Not giving off
He can
any audible cues.
And he can hear every sound coming through that wall too, so he knows that Norse is running around. Yeah, he's getting ready for him to peek that door.
Didn't have lasers on. I was out front
I don't
loading
either.
Miyagi in that northern door. Shadow.
Was
Moving
there
up.
a
Is there what?
was there a Molotov laying in front of that door that I didn't see?
That or you don't.
I didn't see anyone throw anything. I think Shadow shot. There was a C4 or a Molotov here that was not visible.
Oh. All right then. Whatever.
It was obviously visible to the players. I just couldn't see.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Norse Good would have thrown it unless somebody gave it to him. He doesn't
It's
have the
just-
specialist yet, I think.
If someone laid it down there,
Mantis
oh,
took miss a lot with that M203, and then Shadow finds Norsegood on the rotation out. Vikings taking round number 1.
the hard objective to attack. That team kill, I think, swung it the wrong direction.
Yeah. And to think, I wasn't even thinking about anybody using a shotgun in Chaos Room. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that
I
scatter
mean,
gun.
all close quarters combat like that.
Yeah, it was a nice headshot too, very clean.
Yeah, just unfortunately on the wrong person.
Isn't that how it always is though? You'll one tap someone across down, and it's a teammate.
Yeah.
If it was an enemy, you would never have hit them. At least that's how my luck tends to go.
Right.
Vikings with a strong showing, starting out again with a win on attack, which is very hard. We talked about it earlier in this room. This room, I feel, is one of the attack objectives in the game.
Yeah.
Just because
You literally have to deal with just hoping for the offense. You hope that chaos ensues. For the
Yeah, and
defense,
there's
you
only-
have to just live through it.
yeah, there's 4 ways in, and no windows to throw any utility through or anything. So you gotta hope it goes your way, and it
Yep.
did that time. Boxers or briefs?
Whatever's clean.
Nah, fair enough. I only buy briefs though, so that'll only ever be.
It don't matter. I used to wear pajama pants to high school, bro. I don't care.
It's good though, because my
That's not your underwear though.
rating was fun.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, as long as I'm comfy, as long as it's clean, as long as I'm showered, I don't really care what I'm wearing.
Fair enough. This I don't think we saw this objective last time. Vikings played on this map last game.
Alright, bacon. I'll go with bacon.
The last
This
guy
is a pretty.
lied, yeah,
Oh, he's saying bacon.
Yeah, so it is bacon. All right, they didn't lie to us. Bacon cheese, cool. I'm digging it.
Up here on the left side, they can't see us.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
Shadow's pushed up into this doorway here in the tunnel. I think he's about to see them. No, he stopped looking.
I guess NEUBEI is Bay.
It might be a different language too. Same alphabet, different language, perhaps.
Is it?
Perhaps.
Is that
yeah.
how that works? Can other languages have the same alphabet but not the same language?
I believe so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how that stuff works, bro. I'm not a verbologist.
Oh, languageology is not my.
Linguistic. Yeah, that's what it is. Linguistics.
I'm googling it now.
Can a language have the same alphabet but different language? Is that what we said?
I don't know.
Oh well.
I'm confused now.
Yeah, same.
I want to go home.
Yeah, brain hurts, bro.
Physics about to sneak up and get got by Shadow, I believe, here in just a second. They are. Shadow's just standing there listening. Oh, he's ready for him.
Mantis will find the headshot on Norsegood in the distance.
Shadow might.
Oh.
Oh!
Wow.
That was quite the C4.
I can do it this way.
Kind of screwed it up with a little mouse flick, unfortunately, but Shadow Warrior with a very good C4.
North Horsham.
The very patient too. He just stood there listening, waiting.
Yep. That's why we'll find him in the tunnel.
Got a 2v4 situation.
And nobody besides Miyagi in the OBJ room. Shadow Warrior joining.
And Cam and Miss are pushing
Okay,
pushing
we have
that
two
room.
on OBJ.
Still a ways away,
We are two on OBJ.
but they're in the tunnels to get in the back door.
Cam Street still rocking the shotty.
Gotta stay faithful.
Needs to be careful. It sounds like he's got some background audible cues coming through.
I think Shadow Might be able to hear them running in that tunnel from his position.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even maybe running from that far. I don't know, but if he gets close to Shadow, he's gonna hear some kind of background noise from Camp Street. Unfortunately.
That it looks further away than it is. And I'm pretty sure if they go into that tunnel that's parallel to the one that Shadow's in, and run down, I'm pretty sure you'd hear them through the wall. And then be able to rotate back into the objective. Smart call out. Don't kill me coming back.
I just realized Camp Street's also got a flashlight on his shoddy.
I believe he thinks he's playing Tarkov.
That's what I was getting ready to say. He's sun meta right now, bro.
Yep. Little does he know, all the Vikings players wear sunglasses in their headset.
Sunglasses at night.
Mm-hmm.
I wear my sunglasses up.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
They're about to breach the room. I'm pretty sure they're going to make it in this back door. Unopposed. Miyagi. They might get in now. Miyagi's
Both
got an angle on
smokes
that
gonna
door,
get
though.
blocked by that door frame.
Yeah,
Missing
those
Cam
thick
gonna
doors, bro.
rotate. Cam needs to start slowing down because Shadow definitely will hear him.
And Shadow's in the better defensive position, I feel, to cover this approach. Yeah, he's
Definitely sees a flashlight at least. Oh! Unable to pull the trigger was Cam Street. All by themselves is miss a lot. All by myself.
Stop, you're making me cry. It's beautiful. Miss a lot.
She's even juking me out.
Indecisive about how she wants to do this approach. Hard. This is a hard situation to be in.
It's tough. She's got plenty of rounds for all three members, but she's gonna have to do some flicking. We're gonna have to go hog wild and find at least Lone Miyagi and Shadow Warrior first. Knocked him, I think, is now starting to crash, but with 30 seconds coming up.
She's gonna wait for the smoke to clear and then try to see what she can see, I guess.
Almost finds Shadow.
I think that box was looking at her the wrong way. She's trying to bait a chase, I think. She's trying to get them to chase her down that tunnel.
Probably. It does not work, however, as Vikings stay tucked in and wait for Missalite to come through the door and they take her out. But let's see where. Oh, we're getting that northwest hangar, OBJ.
What is my computer doing?
What is your computer doing?
Computing.
Computating.
All kinds of computating.
Computations.
And a whatnot. Lots of whatnot.
Oh, whatnot.
Oh my god, I'm stuck in this room. Okay. Oh.
While we're hanging out, waiting for the next round, we'll take a look at the EU Group 1 matchups. Boss Fight, Vikings, Dead Logic, Friendly Fire. You see the points. We've got 3 for Boss Fight, 3 for Vikings.
Are you
37% of the tournament is already played.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna guess that it'll be 50 once the EU's done.
Yeah, probably. Team K beat Silent Purge, looks like. Team K versus beginners currently. That's right. They took map number 1 5-3 against beginners.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yes, it is. Let's get back into it.
The beginners, despite their name, are not beginners.
They are not beginners. They've won a good bit of worlds, haven't they?
At least 1 or 2, yeah.
I would say, yeah.
Someone sits
I
up
know I
there.
see their name up at the top a lot.
This is not this bracket, this whole EU finals is not. There's no slouches. Sure.
No slouching. Good posture.
Yeah, and no one's here by accident. All these teams are
Very talented. Good posture.
yeah, they sit up
They
straight.
like bacon cheese.
Oh, who doesn't? Liars, that's who.
Yeah, right.
This is kind of a quick spawn.
Be the quickest one they can get, I think, ain't it?
Yeah, and they get a line straight down into. I mean, they got
A
a
line,
view
yeah.
straight into the objective.
Miyagi might find bacon cheese. Bacon cheese might find Miyagi. Now
Man,
Miyagi might find. Oh no, the angle. Bacon cheese is safe from. Well, not safe yet, but him pushing way out into the open. Miyagi's gonna find bacon cheese. Only being down, Miyagi needs to get the confirm. I think Mantis definitely heard it.
Yeah, and there's whose laser is that coming all the way up here right now? They're ready for this push by those three.
Okay,
well, I'm gonna-
fence in the
Who is that?
northwest.
That is
Northwest
physics,
behind
yep.
the fence, he's crouching.
Good call outs on missile outs. What'd you hear?
Someone just asked physics if he was actually hitting anything.
South of the hangar. Okay, he's covered now.
He said, "No, I'm just letting them know."
Yeah, just let them know where I'm at. In case they want to shoot me. Miyagi
I
and
love to
Mantis
think that they're
crab
everyone's in
walking
high
below.
spirits.
You gotta remember, it's all still a video game.
Yeah,
You might be playing for money. You might be playing for pride, reputation. You might be playing for something, but at the end of it all, it's still a video game.
yeah. I think the more fun you're having, probably the better you're playing.
Right? If you're not having a good time, what's the point?
Exactly. Nactum is or Noctum is just making callouts. I'm not sure what he's up to down here.
That's good. Finds Miyagi. I believe on the other side of this mountain from Mantis.
I think he just.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he just got shot as he was firing where you said.
Down to a 4v4 here in round number 3. Map number 2. Round number 2.
Is your drone still up?
Well, no. I mean, it's round 3, but you know what I meant. Round 2 of the quarterfinals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you know.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. You're smelling what I'm selling.
Yeah, I'm getting your emails. I received your fax. Embo. Okay, so Embo's still working the drone. Making call outs. You just called out somebody west of the OBGA, so
Yeah,
that's
the box
gonna
is
be
northeast there.
Norse. Norse was just
Careful, you're
called out.
picking it quite open.
Nactum is creeping on him.
Whoever's moving north, I wouldn't push that because I can't.
I'm not.
see him.
Oh my goodness. Who do we have? Yeah, Nactum.
Yeah, Nactum's about to get Norse. Oh, what? Oh man, that just being crouched, you can't see over that little ledge. Oh, he sees him. No, he doesn't see him.
Yeah, he does.
Easy.
I was about to say, I was like, does he?
I've not been using first person much, so.
Miss, watch out.
Oh, Noctum's
oh no,
about to...
Nactum. Nactum's on the OBJ, miss a lot. Is not checking her tablet.
I think we're gonna
Nactum
see
is
another
so
cap
close.
here. Wait, could she see in?
I don't think so, not from this angle.
Echo 3.
No, she can't. She's watching. She's about to look at her tablet. She knows what's going on.
Yeah, she just looked. She's either looking
Embo's-
now. Embo's capping.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. That was fast.
Yes, it was. And gets the final kill.
Putting Vikings up 4-0. Map 2. That Vectis is so quiet.
You said
that-
what?
The Vectis, or whatever that new gun is
Oh,
called.
the
It's-
MCX.
Yeah, it's so quiet that they took down 3 people without someone 15 feet away. Not more than 15 feet, but not being able to hear it.
Right. And you gotta also
Had the-
think about all the environmental audio that you'll get too, like the wind and the snow blowing and stuff. it can be overpowering on especially suppressed weapons like the MCX.
Yeah. And suppression on your weapons in this game makes a huge difference because it is clear the difference between an unsuppressed AK and an unsuppressed AR.
Yeah.
Like you know who is firing when they're not suppressed.
Yep. Yeah. You mean like you can tell whether it was a friendly or an enemy.
Had they not been suppressed, she would have clearly known that was not Volk firing going on.
And the idea that there's players in the league that can actually, in the heat of the moment, differentiate that is insane to me. Because to me, yeah, like if I'm listening IRL at a shooting range, I can tell you like which caliber sounds bigger. I can tell you which caliber, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't be able to tell you which gun, and that's crazy to think that in the heat of the moment when you are stressed about being the last up, couple last up, you've got people pushing your position, stuff like that, be able to differentiate the noise between a gun, that's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, if I hear a Volk gun stop firing on the objective
My sniper.
and a Marsoc gun stop firing last, I'm going for the objective on defense. Now I can't tell you the model of each gun, but I can clearly tell you. Oh wow, look, they're like
just tell by the bass and the treble.
Yeah.
It's so blurry.
Like
They were just lined up like a.
definitely not a Volk weapon.
Clearly, yeah. There's a few. If you run the no, I'm never mind.
What?
I just had a brain fart that didn't I. The MK17, so the sniper model, not the 18, so the black one, not the tan one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the right number. That one can sound like a Volk weapon because it fires. I don't remember. It
7.62.
fires the NATO. Yeah, it fires the NATO round. So it is a basier round.
Yeah.
Oh yep, with the gun that Cam's using.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lord.
you can tell by just the sound of that thump that it's definitely a Marsoc weapon. As looks like Noctum took Norse, I believe. Or was Noctum? Wow, Noctum has rotated very far away. I did not catch this defensive rotation down to the south, nowhere close to the OBJ. I believe Bacon Cheese is on the hunt, as well as Missilot.
Bacon Cheese is looking for some toast.
Looking to add some toast.
Yeah. He wants to be a complete sandwich.
Yeah, right. He wants to be at least be a BLT or something.
Yeah. He wants some lettuce and some toast in his life.
Mm-hmm.
And a tomato.
If you don't add a slice of cheese to a BLT, you're wrong. Just saying. Miss a lot.
Yeah, I like
we'll find
that.
Noctum.
Little American cheese.
Yeah.
Not really cheese.
It's
But
my wife says the same thing. And she's like, it's like 51% cheese and 49% milk, and I'm like, okay.
it's a dairy product. Yeah.
Yeah, like that makes no difference. It's square. It goes on sandwiches.
Them craft singles is good for me.
Yeah.
What are we going on here? We got a 4v4 situation. Friendly fire is getting close to the objective. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't more shooting in the beginning.
Yeah, right. With the look down that they had, feed Mantis will find Bacon Cheese.
Right now, I killed one around the area.
Yeah, with the angle they had down from that north valley, I guess, really.
Yeah, they were very much on looking at each other. The lasers were going across each other's faces. Clearly, I mean, we can see lasers, they can't. But
right.
It's just surprised there wasn't. I'm surprised this wasn't a 45-second round with, lots of death on each side.
Ham Street
nice
with that
shot.
MK17 finds Mantis for a noggin shot.
I thumped him right in the head.
Thumped him right in the noggin.
His brain's not where it's supposed to be no more. is. Okay, there they are. I believe that's just a little distraction action. Shadow takes down Cam. Got Missalot in a 3v1 situation with 1:30 left. Tough spot to be in.
It's a
Miss
lot.
also has some background noise.
Yeah,
to
just
give her
that.
position away.
I was wondering if she would be able to see Imbo, but it looks like Imbo's going to be hidden behind that wall over there at the sniper tower.
Yeah, that wall is not bulletproof though. If she sees him and he tries to tuck in quick, she could still take him down. Oh,
But instead, Imbo finds Missalot for a commanding 5-0 second map win, winning the round number 2 matchup against Friendly Fire 10-1.
that was a strong showing for the Vikings for sure.
Yeah, it is. But
It's not easy to win like that.
it is not. But the thing is, they've got a C boss fight now for round number 3, and we'll bring you back for that one because I think it's going to be a another barn burner like we had with Vikings versus Dead Logic.
Yeah, I believe it's gonna last a while.
Yep. But yeah, you seen it here, Lambowski and Jazzy. Vikings versus Friendly Fire, Season 1 EU quarterfinals with the IVRL. This has been round 2 of the quarterfinals, and we'll bring you back with round number 3. We will stop the stream so we can get rid of the delay, and then we'll be back shortly after that. So thank y'all for joining us. We'll see you in just a little bit.
Bye bye.